And Murak personally has an obsession with corrupting the Allmaker Stone that isn't touched upon much in Skyrim, but in Morrowind and previous games was a pretty big deal. Imagine an evil god a lot more powerful in physical form. He's not a weird wind or just something that exists in the sky that the Skull think is real. No, they claim to have seen and interacted with him. But who exactly is he? And also, I suppose equally mysterious, is who is the Allmaker? What is it doing, and who originally created it? Beneath the College of Winterhold lies an area referred to as the Midden. Few college staff and students know of this place's existence, and even fewer have ever dared enter its depths. In this damp series of cellars and tunnels, we'll find evidence of all sorts of horrifying acts. Skeletal remains litter the floors, and it seems dark rituals were once being performed down here. Though at the bottom of this spooky basement, the Atronach Forge can be found, alongside a small series of notes, likely compiled long ago, also by someone who is likely long dead. The author of these diaries explains that the origins of the Atronach Forge are just as puzzling to him as, indeed, in the actual game, we ourselves can create all sorts of elite armor sets and to conjure fire, ice, and storm Atronachs through the forge, assuming we use the right ingredients. So, what's going on here? Well, while how this structure came to be is definitely something to touch on, we in fact have a really good idea of how this thing works. At least, we think we do. As many of you already know, Atronachs, and even certain weapons, can be conjured up through the use of 4 general spells in normal gameplay, without the use of this forge. When you do this, conjure an ice Atronach or sword, you're not actually creating one out of thin air. Instead, and this is kind of cool, you're pulling that creature or item from the planes of oblivion into the mortal realm. There's some incredible lore behind this. Evidently, there are entire realms of oblivion inhabited exclusively by Atronachs that we're pulling from. So this forge is almost certainly doing a similar thing. It's not creating or forging anything itself, but instead just grabbing entities from oblivion and putting them before us. Almost like a conduit between our two realms. But who built it? This is a far less straightforward question with a far less straightforward answer. It's old, really old, and almost certainly predates Nordic settlement in Skyrim. So it most probably was an elven race, either the Snow Elves, the Dwarves, or Chimer. The Chimer were basically ancestors of the Dark Elves. It's kind of weird. Parts of the forge incorporate elements that appear to be very Dwemer in nature, making them a prime candidate. The rest of the architecture in the Midden doesn't really suit their particular style. Could it be an ancient elven cult of Daedra worshippers, maybe? Mirabel Erdene states that the College of Winterhold, which is on top of this whole thing, was built sometime in the First Era. So it definitely predates that. Be it the Dwarves, Snow Elves, or Daedra themselves, hey, that rhymes, I don't think we'll ever know for sure who constructed this thing. And that's why there is a final spot in today's video. And with that, we are going to wrap up 5 more unsettling mysteries in the Elven.
What can we do in the face of climate uncertainty? We can come together. We can fight back with a path to a low-carbon economy.
The Blue Jackets, 2-5-3 on the road with a 2-game win streak, including a 2-1 win over New Jersey. And here we go. Spot can hang on. Bobby Baker Award winner, only the 3rd freshman in history. He's really hockey with that. And Fyodor Kochetkov doesn't it? He'll answer that. Babcock stepping down right before the game started. Now it's Sheffield stepping into the zone. His shot kicked away by Merzlikins.
When he touches it, it's an early power play. They do it.
He'll give it away. Carolina working into the slot. They shot right out by TradeDeadline. week. That's the point. Shot out of bounds, dangerous, just wide of it.
Good tip from Boone Jenner. He's got 11 goals.
Save Bumpers Leakins using the shoulder there. This thing opened up after the first 7 minutes. This next second, it's been shots from everywhere. Another one right on, and see made there by Pacheco. Now Columbus has a chance to escape because of that. And it's Jenner. Rifle one right on, cut by Pacheco. And he'll hang on. Trying to get to it. He'll jump over the stick of Drury, but nothing in it. And a quick shot on the side of the net.
Some coordination after Drury's tracking back, and you get a good chance.
Trying to get this in deep. Columbus just looks for an exit.
Well, we just spoke of that one. Great save that one by Orlov.
That's the big three Orlov. Saves it behind Pacheco. Now Chance Kovarov's drive right on. A big shoulder save there by Pacheco. Svechnikov looking. He'll drop it back here for Burns. Just one timer, Carolina. That save is made by Rodriguez. 35 seconds remaining here in the third period. Nobody's got a goal against this one. Now he's shot from a sharp angle from Rodriguez. Has to make an athletic save. He gets away. And 5-1. 5 seconds left here in the period. Carolina will get an opportunity. And Carolina throws one to the front of the net. And Rodriguez will catch it and hang on.
It's time to unlock your true potential with the power of friendship in the third wave of the high school fleet collaboration.
敵空母を撃墜しました。ミケちゃんばかりに任せられないし。
Elevate the puck, gets punched to the net quickly, and right now is on a line with some real tangible chemistry.
As this period underway, Martinev will be played back out by Sillinger. We'll get this free for Cheekov. Cheekov sent across. And big save, Kochenkov on Texier. Now a 2-on-1. But there's Pyotr Kochenkov to say niet. That's blocked out in front. Kochenkov gets in front of that. Carolina will throw it back. Now, Burns does get that one through. A big save for Leakins. Rebound available with Jarvis.
Really strong stick save. But H's chance for Svechnikov was particularly good in that second period.
Once again, rebound you said bad shot on goal. And now a shot on goal to score Pacheco. 13 seconds into the period. He snaps a shot that gets over the shoulder of Kochenkov. It's 1-0 Columbus
Against the Carolina Hurricanes. You talk about simplifying. He recognizes that nobody's going to seal it. It hits the stick of Brady Shea. And Kochenkov, there's a lot of room on the short side. He slings it. So, I don't think Kochenkov sees it through Brady Shea. He's down on his knees.
He'll walk away. Shea will hammer that one in after the other. It's the fourth and a big save made by Kochenkov. Get through the gloves and knock that to the corner. Back in this one. Big save. Catch. Get off the Shea, put it away with the ball. We kept in the zone. That's the throw. His shot deflects. And it has eyes and gets behind Kochenkov. And it's 2-0 Columbus. That was a knuckleball.
Well, it hit a body in front of the net in the middle of the ice. That's a clear that is atypical for Brady Shea. Kotkaniemi plays the puck, not the body. And it's Corrali's goal. Goes off of Corrali in front. It's Shea and then Corrali. Yeah. That was not a typical clearing attempt. Keep an eye on it, see if Roger knows anything up.
Shea goes in and blocked it for Leakins. Highway robbery on Martin Anxious.
To be able to do something here special late for Carolina.
Anxious will just rob. Get this one forward. Kotkaniemi plays it around the net. Oakley wants it in terrifying now. Six Kotkaniemi. He scores! In the slot! Carolina with the setup. Kotkaniemi with the finish. And Carolina has gone within a goal.
Well, this is definitely a line adjustment that has already paid off. Kotkaniemi could have gone to the middle of the rink, but he didn't. He just got the puck deep. And then he got to the soft area right between the hash marks. Teravainen, second really good playmaking play that he's made. First foul, Anxious. Verslinkin's made a great save, and nobody stopped the net. Kotkaniemi gets really low. Pin, you can hear.
They're 0 for 2. With the speed
jumping off screen. And it's going to make all the difference in the world. Shea, who was on the ice for both Columbus goals, in a typical British Shea third period, has just tied the hockey game. You get the bucks that you haven't gotten, and you have to, at this point, go back to Jesper Fast.
For Shea. Up the boards. Set up high, then flips rest off the side of the head. His first of the year is a monster! Carolina, 3 straight pitch 3-2 Hurricanes!
Talk about that don't feel sorry for yourself portion of the tour. Gorgeous release.
Behind the net, looking for Chet, he'll find control. 20 seconds left. Johnny Gaudreau, sent to the front. Got Chet up with a huge save!
This is the biggest, but when Carolina was trailing, I think about a save on Danforth. The medal of Fyodor Kochetkov.
Walensky has to go all the way back to get some dope. Feeds away against the Fox. Fox trying to keep the puck alive from Carolina. 2 seconds left. Teed up by Gaudreau over the top of the net, and it's over. A huge comeback for Carolina, and what a way to close out the home season.
Outdoor Pet with Portaflora, proven to support their gut health. It's the #1 probiotic recommended by veterinarians. Give it to